Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Imagine this. You're 100,000 points needed for the Syndicate weapons. You're at 99,037 and you hit the limit of your daily rep you can actually get. What do you do? Well, there is actually a way. What you do is a lot of people will do these missions. We'll concentrate on these three for now, because it helps to get you as much rep as you can in a day. Best thing to do if you're going to be playing a lot of the game, and ignore these, because once that is done and you've got as much rep as you can, this rep is counted separately. You cannot make more than that though, but this is a way of getting an extra 5,000 ish. Same goes for any other syndicate you're with. This will actually be a huge pain if you concentrate on the three, because you can have 3 syndicates on the go at once, sometimes 4. I'm working on that one, though I've got to finish off New Loka first. So the trick here has got to be simply do these missions. Trying to think of one I could get away with doing in case nobody else actually joins, because the biggest problem with these, and I have a strange feeling that once I actually go to start one of these up, everything's going to go terribly wrong, but what the hell. Normally when you do these, there's hardly any squads, or you go to start the mission and it comes up like that, play now. So these missions can be a bit difficult to actually do, depending on which one you do. There's usually 3. They pop up once you've leveled up the syndicate past the first, I think it's 5,000 points you need to get it to the next level. Once you get past there, you can actually do these missions, and some of them are pretty easy. But what I'm going to do is, there is another reason to do these missions, and I think it's called Medallions. Trophies, no idea, they're going by a lot of different names. I'm trying to remember whose syndicate we're actually doing this mission for, because I kind of lost track. But what you want to do is basically look around, go in every room, go everywhere, and just look around literally everywhere. Because when you find these medallions, they can actually be worth not a great deal. There is one right there actually. Just didn't expect a guy with a rocket launcher to be behind me. That was weird. And they don't always look the same. These are different per syndicate. This one is the parent sequence, and it's basically an upside down pyramid. Now these are worth a different amount for each one you actually pick up. There is 3 different ones per syndicate, and they literally are hidden everywhere. This is taking a bit. You can see we've captured the 2 people because somebody else joined, and here's another one. Waypoint that. There's, as you can see, it varies how many there is depending on the mission, the map and everything else. It is worth finding all 8, but you have to search everywhere. This is about 3 minutes off the beaten track here, in the wrong direction, to find one extra one. So they are worth getting, but we're mainly doing this for the missions. And I've been locked in, because when we finish the mission, you end up coming out of it with a little bit more syndicate rep than what you did have before, because obviously we've hit the max here, so you will only be able to get what the mission rewards you with. But as you can imagine, if you remember, that was one of the easier ones. You can do that again, and because there's allies, you basically have 6 total missions here that you can get a little tiny little bit. Okay, it's not going to add up to a great amount, but it's just a way that if you needed that little extra 1,000 there to buy the weapons or one of the mods, it'll actually give it. Because see, we now have 100,000, so you can now buy the syndicate weapon. I'm not going to. I'm now going to take them all off and concentrate on Red Veil for a bit, because I just want to have them at the point where I can trade if I need to. But it was just enough. Just added that little bit more. I'll probably complete these missions, to be honest, and find as many of them I don't know what they're called, medallion things as possible. Come on, why is it not? There it is. Across these missions, I've got the hiccups now. because they are worth getting. See, they tend to be worth about the same. What they look like, as I say, varies per syndicate. Mine are upside down pyramids, but you can trade them in for rep, much rep. So doing these missions is well worth it, because there you go, there's an extra nearly 18,000 standing from just doing those missions. But these things, they are well worth getting them. And if you want to know what they look like, New Locals looks like that on the floor next to them, but they'll be standing upright. They'll basically look like this first one. I've never found one that's got a red beam coming off it, but as you can see, I've got none of these because I was concentrating on New Loca for a while, so I traded in all of these. But they tend to just look like this thing, and you can actually see what they'll look like in the real world because they're usually standing by them. Then obviously parent sequence is the upside down pyramids. Red veils are these weird wing looking things here, and again, never seen them with a red line coming off them. I never really paid that much attention though, but they're actually easier to spot than New Locas are a bit hard to see, and the parent sequence is pretty much the same because they tend to match the same colour as the floor, whereas these are red. Steel Meridians look pretty cool. They basically look like these things around the Grenier on the floor there. The hula hoop with a circle in the middle that looks like a grenade. They're not actually circle, they're oval shaped, as you can see. And I do like them ones, they do look pretty nice. But my favourite one of all has got to be bloody Cephalon Suda. And these things stand out like a sore thumb. I was actually helping somebody do a mission for these people, and you cannot miss them. They glow. They really do stand out. I mean, as soon as you came in the room there, you can just see them in the corner there, because they are glowing. They actually do glow. The glow effect here, however, is from this guy, because as you can see, look at them, they're glowing. These ones, if you can't miss them really. And then there is the Arbiters of Nexus. These. You can actually come in and have a look at any of them, because we are just inside of one of the relays here. Because you've got to go into the relay to redeem the medallions, and you can see them on the floor there. They're just basically, I wouldn't know what you'd call that, because it looked kind of like a star there, but that's because there's a few of them on top of each other. But these ones, they kind of stand out because the middle bit glows. I seem to have gone with the two hardest ones to find, to be honest, which is why I'm glad to be done with them and concentrate on Red Veil for now. But they are worth getting hold of. They will get you a little bit extra. I don't have any of these ones either. Oh. They will get you a little bit extra rep when you redeem them, and the missions to actually pick these up, or they pop up as alerts on the navigation system, and do them after you finished rep farming, if you want to call it that, and you can get a little bit extra rep. It's all just based on getting that rep sorted. So we'll leave this off here for now. Well, I'm just looking at these and thinking that just that glowy bit in the middle would have made the parent sequence ones, if they had something glowing on them, just stand out that little bit more. But as it is, we only found 3 in that mission we did before. Anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.